So, ladies and gentlemen, the scene is set for our final keynote speaker of this conference. A few years ago, I was in an evening on the Auckland waterfront. It was a Voyager evening. Voyager is a tailor-made leadership program for young people with disabilities. Speaking that night was a young man who spoke about Voyager from a participant point of view. He spoke of his physical being no barrier to succeeding in his dreams and aspirations. He also spoke of his ambition to be a motivational speaker. Since then, he's moved on from there and become just that.
And is one of New Zealand's best.
Because this guy believed he could. No time did he never not believe that.
But the biggest competitor is the one looking back at us in the mirror.
He has a real presence about him. He is an inspirational guy. If it's to be, it's up to me, focusing on what you can do rather than what you can't.
Welcome to Calkoen!
Look, introduce me how you best feel comfortable. Imagine yourself sitting in that audience. What's going to keep you engaged? And what's going to keep you engaged is if you are as comfortable as you can be when you introduce me. Some things to note: I have cerebral palsy, but I don't suffer from cerebral palsy. My life is a life where what you see is what you get. I wake up and I don't think, oh, what is this disability? I think, what are my opportunities? I'm an opportunity-centric kind of guy. That's seen me represent our country in sport, work in Japan, volunteer in Vanuatu, set up a charity, do crazy stuff like bungee jumping, skydiving, climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. Because for me, life is about embracing the opportunities. It's about being opportunity-centric. And what I would love everyone to walk away from my session believing is that their challenges are a perception. The reasons for not doing things are a perception. People get comfortable. They stop taking risks. They stop doing what's different. So mate, jump on YouTube. There's a bunch of stuff. You haven't got a heap of time, so look at the ones that are a couple of minutes long. Enjoy them over the weekend. Feel free to run anything past me. Keep it simple, keep it brief, keep it awesome, and most importantly, be you. See you next week. Put your hands in the air, you just don't care. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, awesome! Awesome!
And yeah, Cam's a man. He's fucking awesome. Yeah, thank you.
I realised I really love competition, but I didn't want my competition to be determined by the abilities of my cerebral palsy, rather governed by who I am as a human being. And I'd done a little bit of speaking and I thought, hey, this is a pretty cool gig.
Yeah.
And I thought in order to really step up, I needed to go to the most competitive place I could think of, and that was New York City. And I went there and things went pretty well. I spoke with NBC Universal, Viacom International.
Wow.
I now go back to America every year speaking, and what it did is it made the world a whole lot smaller. It created opportunities, and I just decided to leverage those, and now here I am on this couch.
Yeah,
and very successful too. So what was it about athletics that made you want to give specifically athletics a go in that particular area? Because I've got the sense, Cam, that you could have done anything and excelled. So why was it athletics?
Well, to be more specific, it was 100 metres.
Right.
And it was just over so fast, right?
Right.
So, look, when I was at school, I didn't really know what I wanted to be. But I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to live a life where I could travel, where I could entertain, and where I could connect. Things that were seen as dreams or not even careers. But because of those things, I stayed motivated to look
for the opportunities. And now those things that were just dreams are now my career. I do this 145 times a year, all over the world, traveling, entertaining, connecting. So if you know what you want to be, awesome, hold on to it. But don't let things get in the way of what you want to do, because